Hello, today we're going to talk about extra credit in the Grade Center. There's a couple of ways to achieve extra credit in the Grade Center, but I'm going to show you the two basic methods that will work no matter what structure you're using in the Grade Center. To begin, let's talk about the basic Grade Center where you're using a total column to calculate the final grade. Here you can see that I have a total column that is simply adding up all of the points possible for each assignment and finding the grade based on the points achieved by the students. Adding extra credit in this type of gradebook setup is quite simple. All you'll need to do is create a column that has 0 points possible. To enter in extra credit for the students, all you'll need to do is add points into the extra credit column. You can see that adding extra credit has increased the overall grade for the students. That is because Blackboard is seeing this as extra points past the points possible amount. Next, let's talk about what to do if you're using a weighted total column in the Grade Center instead of just a total column. The weighted total column allows you to assign percentages to the final grade categories. Adding extra credit in this system is a little more complicated. Once you have the weighted total grade column created, you'll also need to create a 0 point possible extra credit column, just as we did for grading schemes that are using the total column. However, we also need to do an additional step to make sure that the final grade is being calculated correctly. This final step is creating a total column that will add up the weighted total score and the extra credit score to calculate the final grade. To do this, go ahead and click on Create Calculated Column and then select Total Column. In Section 3 of the Total Column, you have the option to select specific columns that you want to include. Go ahead and select Selected Columns and Categories. From here, you need to include the weighted total column and the extra credit column. Go ahead and click Submit when you're done. You can see now that the weighted total column and the final combined column have the same percentages. Once we start adding in points for extra credit, the total combined grade column will reflect the changes in the student's final grade. That concludes this video about adding extra credit to the Grade Center in Blackboard. If you have any questions about this, please contact the Help Desk at 368-HELP or at help.case.edu. Thanks for watching!